welcome, Zodiac, welcome. So basically, in this wonderful playing card, as in this game that I'm going to be playing, basically it's going to be very interesting in how it goes. It is similar to Defeat the Osprey game, it is. But where this is, I think that there's going to be a different opportunity about this game. It is similar to Defeat the Osprey game, it's very similar. And when it does, that's how it is, right? It's the morning glory of it, you know what I mean. But the way of this is, I think that there's gonna be very interesting on how it goes, and we have to know about playing by the rules and the expectations of knowing what to do, and when it is, you have to know about it as a wonderful way about knowing what to do, and when everything's gonna be very interesting, I know that this is how it is in that way. So you have to believe and behave in a different perspective, And when that is your way of how it goes, you have to understand about how it goes, right? So I'm so sorry that my voice seems to be very quiet today. I'm so sorry about it. But the way this is, we have to understand about what's happening in this way to know about how it is, because we have to know and we have to understand it. We have to go with the ways of how it goes, and go with the flow and everything else, right? This is how it goes. But when you do it, this is how it goes, right? So you understand that, right? It's the way of how it is. So this is like similar to Defeat Odds Pro game. It's very similar, because it could be everything is all in suits, hearts, clubs, diamonds, and spades. But the way of this is, you have to make the best hand to as soon as possible. This is how it is. So it is very interesting in the way of how it goes, and when things be into how certain it is, you have to exactly how it is. So you have to understand that, right? You have to believe that, right? So that's how it is. So I hope you all like this video. Please give a like, please a comment if you want. But the way this is the way it is in that way, and when you do it, that's how it kind of is, and this is how it is. So it is similar, to the how it is, and when it is, this is how it kind of is at the moment. So when you take it as fulfilling, how it is, and when you think about it, it's like, okay, well, this is the way it is, right? So you believe in that way, you believe what's happening that way, where you have that opportunity to learn from your own ways about knowing what to do, right? You have that way, you have that strategy to understand that and respect on how it is in that way. So you have to go with the flow, right? So that's how it is. So like I say, this is a wonderful opportunity to understand that, and this is how it is, and you have to go with the flow, and this is how it is. So I think that my own opportunity, it is good, and when it is, that's how it is, right? So understand that. Yeah, so that's how it goes. And I'll be drinking some of my coffee that I'm going to be drinking. So this is it. So remember that the pill guys will be on your left side, so Alex is on the right side. Do not get confused about it. That's how it goes, and this is how it's going to be. So we're going to figure out who's going to go first, and this is how it is, right? So this is the way it is, and I hope you all like it. Please give a like, please leave a comment, and here we go. So let's see. Pogas have 6 diamonds, Alex has 4 diamonds. So I'll go last. So here we go. Progress will get 6 cards, so we also get 5 cards. Let's see. Progress has 5 3 diamonds, Queen 9 clubs, 9 hearts, and Jack spades. So they got pair of 9s, and they got diamonds, and they got clubs. Let's see. And I got the 7 9 spades, King diamonds, 10 8 clubs. So spades and clubs versus the diamonds and clubs. So they got the Queen 9 clubs. They got the 5 3 diamonds. Only got, the spades that covered me. But this is very interesting. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. And the flop is King 4 of clubs, Queen of hearts. Turn. Spades. And King of hearts. I have 3 recounts with a pair of kings, so it's 1 point for Zodiac, 0 points for Pogon. And flop is 4 hearts, 7 diamonds, Jack of hearts. Turn. 10 diamonds. And 10 of hearts. I have the 10-7 full house, and I got the Jack high straight. Now it's 2 points for Zodiac, 0 points for Pogon. And the flop is Ace of spades, Queen of hearts, King of clubs. Turn. Jack of hearts. And 10 of hearts. This is straight on the board for both players. So now it's 1 point for the pro guys, 2 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 2 10 Jack, all hearts. Return. Queen spades. And 6 diamonds. 9 10 Jack, King Queen, King on straight. Defeats the Bogarts as Jacks and Queens. 3 points for Zodiac, 1 point for the Bogarts. Wow. Very interesting indeed, eh? Very interesting. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. So yeah, so I get 6 cards, Bogarts will get 5 cards. Let's see. I have the Jack 7 Queen of diamonds, 7 5 spades, and 4 clubs. So I got spades and diamonds with a pair of 7s. And let's see what the Bogarts have. Bogarts have the King of hearts, 9 spades, King of clubs, 9 King of diamonds. So Basically, I can't make a royal flush because I got the Jack Queen of Diamonds, they got the King 9 Diamonds, they got the King of Diamonds, they got 3 Kings, they got 9s, it looks like they have a full house, but they can't, that's how it goes. So let's see. And the flop is 10 of Diamonds, Ace of Spades, Queen of Hearts. Turn. 3 Diamonds. And Queen of Clubs. I got 3 of Clubs with a pair of Queens. Now it's 4 points for Zodiac, 1 point for the Pro Gods. And here's the flop. Flop is 3 Diamonds, Queen of Hearts, 10 Diamonds. Turn. 4 Diamonds. And 2 Diamonds. I believe that I have a Queen Eye flush, but the Pro Gods have the King Eye flush. Now it's 2 points for the Pro Gods, 4 points for someone else. And the flop is 9 of Clubs, 2 4 Diamonds. In the turn, 6 Hearts. Excuse me. And 7 Clubs. I have tops of a pair of 7s, so I have, that's how it goes. But then they got the pair of 9s, so they got a 3 of a kind defeats on a pair of 7s. Wow, I didn't see that. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Pro Gods, 4 points for Zodiac. Wow. I'll do something a little bit different because I'm going to do it. So the Pro Gods will get more cards, I'll have less cards. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. See. Pro Gods will get 7 cards, so I also get 4 cards. Let's see what's going on. So the Pro Gods have, look at this, King 6 4 of Diamonds, 4 7 Spades, and King 2 of Hearts. So they got Diamonds, Spades, Hearts, and a pair of Kings. That's what they have, as in the Pro Gods. Wow. And Zodiac has, let's see, 5 Jack of Spades, 4 of Clubs, and 7 Diamonds. So basically, I only got Spades that cover me. I got the Jack 5 Spades that kills the 4 7 Spades. They do have a pair of 4s, I can see that. I have one of their 4s. So let's see. And the flop is 5 King of Clubs, 9 Spades, top 6 Pro Gods. Let's see what's the second board is. Flop is 8 Jack, Queen, all diamonds. Well, so the Pro Gods have a flush, I have, top pair of jacks. So it's not yet. Turn. Hearts. Queen hearts. And 4 hearts. 9 clubs. So the pro guys have basically kings and nines for a full house that defeats my pair of fours and fives. So now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the pro guys, 4 points for Zodiac. Second board is the pro guys have like the king out flush, defeats my my pair of jacks. So they have kings and queens. They have a king out flush. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for the pro guys and 4 points for Zodiac. And here we go. And the flop is 10 diamonds, 10 clubs, 9 diamonds. And the second board is 3 diamonds, queen clubs, 7 hearts. Return. 5 clubs. King clubs. And hearts. 4 hearts. Let's see. On the top board, pro guys have like kings and tens. They have kings and nines. Like they got it set out. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for pro guys. 4 points for Zodiac. Then the second board is pro guys have tops up with pair of kings. I can miss one straight draw. So like some of the fours cannot defeat a 3 of a kind. And there must be at least 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for pro guys and 4 points for Zodiac. Wow. Let's see. And the flop is 3 diamonds, 9 hearts, 5 clubs. And the turn, king clubs. And 9 hearts, or 9 spades I mean. So that must be these kings and nines for a full house. Now it's 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for the pro guys, 4 points with Zodiac. Wow. So yeah, I can see a big difference there. I do. So let's see. So I'll get more cards. Pro guys will get less cards. So let's see. And we will have a big finale. So Zodiac will get 6 cards, pro guys will get 5 cards. Let's see. Now I have the queen 10 of clubs, queen 4, 2 of hearts, and 4 diamonds. So I got a pair of queens, pair of fours. I got hearts and clubs. That's not bad. And let's see what the Pogods have. Let's see. Let's see what they have. Jackson of Hearts, 9-3 of Diamonds, and Ace of Spades. Alright, not bad. But let's see. Let's see what's going on. And the flop is 9 of Hearts, 10 of Diamonds, 4 of Spades. Turn. 8 of Clubs. And Jack of Diamonds. I have 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, Queen high straight. Defeats Bogus to Jack high straight. And that must be at least 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiac. 8 points for the Pogods. And the flop is 7 clubs, 8 diamonds, 5 clubs. Turn. 9 spades. And King of Hearts. Pogods have 7s and 9s. They have 2 pair. I basically miss a straight draw. So that must be at least 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the Pogods, 5 points for somebody else. And the flop is 8 Jack of Diamonds and 8 clubs. Turn. 7 diamonds. And Queen of Spades. I have Queens and 8s for a full house. Defeats Bogarts is not high flush. Wow. So that must be at least 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the White House. 9 points. The Pogods. And the flop is 4 clubs, Queen of Spades, 7 diamonds. And the turns the Jack of Spades. And 9 clubs. Pogods have Jacks and 9s, but I got top set pair of Queens. So it'll be 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 points for Zodiacs, and 10 points for the Pogods. I think that's correct. Yeah. And it's gonna be the big finale. If I can't win, I really can't. But like I say, it is similar to this Defeat the Odds Pro game, you know, and it's a lot different. So, you know. So let's see what's going on. And let's see. And let's see. What's going on with this big finale? So let's see. Progress will get 6 cards, Zodiac will get 5 cards. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with this big finale. Progress have the ace and the hearts, 6 of diamonds, queen of spades, 9 and the clubs. So they got hearts and clubs. Alright, with a pair of sevens. Let's see what Zodiac has. I have the 10 clubs, 5 spades, 5 king of diamonds, and jack of hearts. So the only thing I have is a pair of 5s and diamonds. That's it. So let's see. Normally I don't do 2 boards, but I will do it anyway. 4 spades, 8 clubs, queen of diamonds. And the second board has 9 spades, 10 4 diamonds. Turn. 6 hearts. 10 hearts. And 3 diamonds. 9 diamonds. So let's see. I think Pogots, like, they have queens and sixes, they have 2 pair. I kind of missed my straight draw, obviously, so that'd be 10 plus 1 is 11 points for the Pogots, and 7 points for Zodiac. And then the second board is I have the King Eye Flush. Pogots have the 3 of a kind with a pair of 9s, but the flush defeats it, so that must be at least 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zodiac, 10 points for the Pogots. And let's see. And the flop is 5 clubs, 8 diamonds, 2 hearts. Turn. 9 hearts. And 7 spades. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack high straight defeats the 9 high straight with Pogots. And obviously 8 plus 1 is 9 points for Zodiac, and 10 points for the Pogots. Now we'll do this. So let's see what's going on. I'll do 2 boards again. Flop is queen of hearts, 7 spades, 9 hearts. And the flop is 6 hearts, queen diamonds, 8 clubs. Turn. 9 spades. 10 diamonds. And 10 hearts. 9 diamonds. So let's see. Pogots have the queen 9 full house to beat my king eye straight, I can tell. So that'd be 10 plus 1 is 11 points for the Pogots, and 9 points for Zodiac. Second board is I have the 9, 10 jack, king, queen, king eye straight, the king eye flush defeats the 10 eye straight for the Pogots, and that'll be 9 plus 1 is 10 points for Zodiac, 11 points for the Pogots. And let's see what's going on here. And I don't normally 2 boards again, but I will do it anyway. Up is 9, 2 of hearts, and 4 of spades. And the second board has the 8 clubs, queen diamonds, 6 of hearts. The turn, 9 diamonds. 4 diamonds, and 8 diamonds, 5 of clubs, and Bogarts have basically they have a 0 count with a pair of 9s on the top board. I only have a pair of 5s, pair of 9s, so I got 2 pair, but Turbocon takes it. So that'd be 11 plus 1 is 12, so 12 points for the Bogarts and 10 points for Zodiac. And then the second board is 4, 5, 6, and 8. So they got the 8 high straight, they got a 9 high straight for the Bogarts. That takes my top set pair of 5s out, and that will be at least 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for Bogarts, 10 points for Zodiac. And let's see the big finale. Last one. And the flop is 8 of clubs, 8, 9 of diamonds. Wow, that's not bad. So I got basically, I have diamond draw, straight draw, I'm looking good. Bogarts have an open ender. And then turn 4 diamonds. I do hit the flush, but not over yet. And last one, 3 diamonds, and I'm safe because I guess that the flush defeats the Bogarts, so I got the king out flush, and defeats the pair of 7s, pair of 8s, their pair of 9s, like they had open straight draw, so there must be at least 10 plus 1, 11 points for Zodiac, 12 points for the Bogarts. So as you can see, I think that the way of how this is, I think that I try my best to understand that, and this is how it goes. I think that it was very interesting of how it goes. It was similar to the Bogarts, and it is similar to the Defeat Dogs Pokemon because it basically is different how it is, where you have different suits. That means like basically the hearts, the diamonds, the clubs, and spades. Like that's how it goes, right? So you have basically 4 suits to make the best hand. And when you do it, that's how it goes, right? That's what it seems to be. So you understand of how it goes in that way because you have to understand that you have your own support and your own abilities to understand that, right? That's how it goes, right? So you understand the way of how it goes, whether you're going to accept that. And when you do, that's how it goes, right? It's the way of how it works. So, this is how it seems to be. But before I let you go, try to pay attention to this wonderful outcome because, you think that everything's gonna be fine, but it's how it is, right? So you have to express on how you're feeling because that's how it goes. You have a wonderful outcome. And when it does that, it's like, okay, well, everything's gonna be fine. I know what to do. It's like that's how it goes, right? So you see it as a different way. You have to see it, and you have to believe it, and you have to understand it, and you have to overachieve it. But the way this is, you need to understand, what comes up but never comes down, and you have to understand that, right? So you have to believe in order to do that, right? Because there's a good saying is, seeing is believing, believing is seeing, and that's how it goes. So you have to do what it is, and this is how it seems to be. So I hope you all like this video. Please understand that it's wonderful, how it is, and when you do it, that's how it kind of goes. So I hope you believe it and understand it, and that's how it is at the moment, and this is how it seems to be. So I hope you all like it and enjoy it, and that's how it seems to be in that way, and I hope you all like this as well. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day to all, see you next time when I do, and that's how it goes. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, and bye for now, everybody. Thank you, and bye.